In this video, we're going to talk about the CSS Styles panel. As you can see, we're in Dreamweaver CS4 under our index.htm of webnewbie.com. If we go up to the top right, we can see our CSS Styles panel up here. If you don't see it up there, go to Window, click on it, and make sure the CSS Styles is checked. Back to our CSS Styles panel, you can see that all of our rules, now that we're under the All Rules mode, are shown down below. We've got two external style sheets, a main.css and an index.css. If we open these up by clicking the plus, we can see all of our styles inside these style sheets. We can edit these style sheets as well. Clicking on inside this paragraph right here, we can find out what style is styling this paragraph by going down here and noticing that this paragraph is inside of a left content div tag, which is styled by a paragraph.leftContentStyle1. So if we go over here to our styles panel, we can find .leftContentStyle1, which is right here, and we can edit the features that are under this style. If we go down right below it, the properties below it, we see all the properties that are there. If we want to change the padding, let's say, we'll click on it, type in 50 as opposed to 15, and we'll be able to see this paragraph go in 50 pixels after we click. It's in 50 pixels now. Now we can change it back to 15 by doing the exact same thing. If you want to change different font sizes in there, we can click on the font size and make it 1.5 EMs, which will drastically enlarge the font size. So let's go ahead and change that back to 0.9. Other things that you can do is you can throw away, delete CSS properties, or even CSS styles. Just by clicking on one of the styles up here, going down to the trash can and clicking on it will delete that style. Clicking on one of the properties in here, going down to the trash can will delete that. We can edit our rules right here by clicking on the pencil. We can create new CSS rules by clicking on this piece of paper with plus sign. Let's go ahead and click on that. What this does is open up our new CSS rule dialog box. We can choose our selector type, which in CS4 has 4 selectors: a compound, a tag, an ID, and a class. If you're using anything below CS4, you'd probably only have 3 selectors: a class, an ID, and a tag. And it may look a little bit different, but it's basically the same thing. You can change your selector name by creating a new selector name. Or you can go down to the rule definition as well and see that right now if we were to save this new rule, it would be saved under the index.css. Well, what if we want to save it under this document only? We'll just click on the drop-down menu and we can save it under this document as an internal style sheet. We can create a new style sheet and add it to that, or we can change it or we can save it to the main.css, or we'll just save it to the index.css. Let's go ahead and cancel out of this. Another thing that you can do in the CSS styles panel is click on the little chain link looking thing here, and it says attach style sheet. If we wanted to attach another external style sheet, we can click on that, find our external style sheet, and click OK. We can even click the preview button to preview what the style sheet will make this page look like before we import it. We're going to cancel out of that. Another thing you can do, under current, whatever you have selected out here currently, you can see all of the properties for the currently selected style. But we want to stick with all. One more thing under the styles panel that usually goes hand in hand is this AP elements right here. Right now we don't have any AP elements, which is an absolute position div tag, so we don't have anything under here. But if we were to go up to Insert, Layout Objects, AP Div, which shows up right here, we can see that an AP Div 1 with a z-index of 1 is shown up. We don't want that there, so we're going to go ahead and delete that. Go back to our styles, and actually under our CSS styles, after inserting that AP element, if we go down to the bottom, it has created a new style for that AP Div 1. If I were to click on that style, it shows that it is an absolutely positioned div. It showed where it was located, with the left being at 531 pixels and the height being at 115 pixels. Top, meaning from the top to the bottom, it was at 77 pixels before we deleted it, and the width was 200 pixels. We're going to go ahead and delete this style as well because we don't need that. And that basically covers the CSS styles. Thanks for watching our Web Newbie tutorial, and hope you watch some more. I'll see you next time.